Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. So as you saw in the opening to the video, I did quite a lot excuse me, of the Chocobo Hot and Cold quest offline, and we gained the ability to not only climb over mountains, which allowed me to get that, I believe it was this one, the Uncultivated Land chest, because it was back near Alexandria, and I couldn't get back that way through normal means. But we've also gained the ability to go through not only shallow water but cross the oceans as well. And you probably noticed there's a new option in the Choco menu saying feed him a dead pepper. So after I got one of the upgrades, I was digging around in the forest and dug up one of these dead peppers. Now they're called dead peppers apparently because they're from a plant that's died out, but it does allow us to get additional treasures by feeding Choco these dead peppers and making him go mental for a couple of seconds, which is a bit mean, but yeah, like I said, it does mean that we can get additional items. So we got some nice weapons from those chests. We got Garnet's ultimate weapon that teaches her Curaga, and we've got a nice staff for Vivi, and we got some claws for Amaranth, which I'll show you as soon as I can get to that menu. But as you can see, we're on the tip of the Forgotten Continent, and you can see here there's some sort of bubbles coming up, I guess. So if we place Choco over here and feed him a dead pepper, hopefully, with any luck, we will find treasure on the bottom of the ocean. So we've got 10 remedies, 1 black robe, 1 Genji gloves, and the blue Narcissus card. So that's pretty awesome. So we'll probably do a bit more of this. Like I said, I did a lot of this off screen actually. I want to show you the lagoon where I got a lot more of the chocographs. So yeah, initially I had to land on one of the islands over there to call Choco, because there aren't any chocobo tracks here, and I had to walk all the way around this sort of shallow bit, the light coloured blue, to find the Chocobo's lagoon. So we'll quickly take a look inside. Excuse me. So yeah, initially we only had the ability to go in the shallow water, so we could only do this half here. We couldn't do this deep part. And then I got the ability for him to cross oceans. So I'll give you a quick. So yeah, my points 1470. What I'm really saving up for. The Robe of Lords we can synthesize, but the Protect Ring is probably the most useful, so I need 8,500 for that. Everything else really is probably not worth our time, so I'll do a quick game of this here so you can see what it's like. A lot of the stuff is a lot deeper, so now I've done absolutely tons of this game. Come on, there we go. So yeah, I mean, this is at 60 and it's a dead pepper, so yeah, the chocographs here are sort of around the 90 depth. I've dug up everything I can, I think, up to this point in the story. Come on, Choco, find it. There we go. Phoenix Pinion. So yeah, I'm just going to do some of the Dead Pepper quest, and then we're going to move on with the main story. I'm not sure if it's going to be in this video that we carry on with the main story. Yeah, and you know, let me know in the comments if you like watching sort of me doing the side, or you know, the side quests. I did a lot of them off screen because I was behind with them, and I don't know if people find it interesting or not. Oh damn it, missed that one. But so yeah, we got another 8 points. I think it's a lot better here for farming points. So yeah, I did a lot of that. Like I said, I've got all but I think 4 of the chocographs. There's still a couple I've got to pick up, but these are on the Forgotten Island, the Forgotten Continent, and I don't think I can get to that at the moment. There aren't any beaches. I think we need to find another mode of transportation to get those. And yeah, for this one I need some other ability. So, I mean, we can probably deduce that we've got field, reef is the shallow water, we can cross mountains and seas, so the only thing left is air. So we need somehow to be able to fly to get to the outer island too. And I know from experience that one of these will be when we pick up all 6 of the chocograph pieces, and that will allow us to get the flying ability. But I think the final piece is not available until we've carried on with the main story. So, like I said, for the moment I'm going to do a few of these Dead Pepper sort of treasures. Now I know there's one at the top of the at the top where you've got the 2 islands kind of pointing towards each other, so it's around here somewhere, I believe. Let's see if we can spot it. It's kind of, yeah, in the middle of these 2. It's quite tricky to see though. Okay, I'll probably cut back when I've found it, because I know it's here somewhere, so bear with me guys and I will see you in a bit. Okay, welcome back guys, I found it, so yeah, here we go. So if we now use another Dead Pepper, which we've got absolutely loads of. You can use these in battle, and I think they do 30 damage times the number you've got in your inventory. So if you've got 99, it's, you know, a nice amount of damage. Right, so let's see what we get. So we've got 50 potions, 25 high potions, 9 ethers, 7 elixirs. That's, yeah, so our potions were at 99, but that's no real loss. But the rest of that's, yeah, pretty good. So let's carry on. Now we need to go. We need to go to the opposite side of the Mist Continent, which is a bit annoying. So I'll just run around the coast. In fact, yes, if I come across a beach, then we will land, and I will show you the weapons that I've got for Vivi and Dagger. Yeah, this is one side quest that I highly recommend doing. It can be a bit sort of grindy in places where you have to farm for the chocographs, but you do get some pretty good items, and it is the only way to get Dagger's best weapon. So I will just disembark here. Right, let's have a look. So Vivi, we've got the High Mage staff I think we had equipped before anyway, but we found the Cypress Pile, which teaches him Break and Comet, which is pretty good. And there were some various other bits of gear. So yeah, at the moment we're still learning Berserk and Mini, but we did get the Whale Whisker, which teaches Curaga, and it also has 36 attack, which is pretty powerful for Dagger. And yeah, we did get, let me see if I can find it. Some claws. Poison knuckles, mithril claws. It might have been the... Oh, I can't remember which one it was now. Cat's claws, maybe? No, that was probably his original ones. When I get Amaranth back in the party, I'll show you, yeah, I will show you what item we got for him. So, I believe there's one around this sort of peninsula bit over here. So it's around here somewhere. Where are they? Okay, again, I'll cut back when I found the next one. This is kind of why I do things off screen, because I'm not sure if it's a bit annoying watching sort of me struggling to find. I'm pretty sure there is one here though. So yeah, I'll cut back in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back. It didn't take me too long to find it, but here's another one. Excuse me. So what do we get from this one? 8 straw hats, 8 pearl armlets, 7 aloha t-shirts, 8 sandals. Okay, so again we can check out that equipment in a bit. So we will carry on to the next one. So I believe there's one. Yeah, there's a couple. Well, there's at least one that's excuse me, story related. So we can't do that at the moment. Yeah, not all of them are in the sea actually. The one we're about to head to is sort of a crack in the mountain. So we get a nice little different animation for that. And yeah, I think at the moment Chocobo's beak is about level 29, so we're digging up, I think we're digging up about 19 or 20 per go. Yeah, I forgot to mention that when I did the digging in the Chocobo Lagoon, but yeah, maybe you spotted. So he's digging quite fast now, which is a lot more helpful. So we'll land on this beach and I'll show off the mountain crossing. So it's it's worth doing for... Oh, there's a volcano. Oops, nearly burnt to death. It's worth doing just for having the transportation. Now where am I going? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So somewhere around here is a crack in the mountain wall. Here we go. So now if we feed him a dead pepper, he's going to sort of charge at this and hopefully find us some more treasure. It's so damn cute. 41 lapis lazuli, 1 Rosetta ring, 1 protect ring, 1 airship card. So nice. Let's take a look. Let's have a look at, see if we can find the card. So yeah, I've got quite a few. So I think it's the Blue Narcissus card that we just picked. Oh no, sorry, it was the airship card, wasn't it? I think I picked up that from... where are we? So, theatre ship. What was that? That was cargo ship. Where's the other... Where are you? I can't see any other airship icons. Okay, well we'll find it another time, but yeah, we picked up a bunch of lapis lazuli. How many have we got now? Let's see if I can find them. They'll probably be right at the end. So I've got 43 lapis, 52 peridot, 10 opals, 18 sapphires, so it's always good. So that's that one. Now there is another... Oh, Choco, let's get going. There is another one of those, but again, it's on the Forgotten Continent, which I can't get to yet. So that's pretty much it, that, as far as I can remember, for the Dead Pepper treasures. So that's not taken too long, actually. So yeah, we can carry on with the main quest, I guess. So we need to head to... I'm going to go this way, actually, because I want to swap the party back. Which I have to do on the ship. But then we can head off to the Lost Continent. But yeah, this is the... yeah, it's definitely worth doing, because like I said, you end up getting the flying ability, and there are a couple of things I believe that you can only get to by flying. We can only, if I recall correctly, with Chocobo flying, you have to land and take off in forests. And I believe there are a couple of treasures we can only get to on islands by flying. Right, so let's park Choco, excuse me, here. So board the ship, talk to Sid, and arrange our party. So we have to have Zidane. Dagger's still at level 28, but I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. Freya's quite low. At some point I'm going to have to do some grinding, because yeah, that's really not good. But I'm going to bring in Amaranth and Steiner. It's useful to have black magic. We really need a healer though. Do I want to swap in Aiko? She's only level 27, but at least then we have some healing ability. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with that party, and I will show you. So it's Dragon's Claws that we got from one of those chests, and it teaches No Mercy, which does non-elemental damage to the enemy. I want to show that off actually, because I did test it off screen. And it did a huge amount of damage, but I want to see if it was a one-off or not. It may have just been an enemy was particularly weak to it. So bear with me, guys. I'm just going to sort something out off screen. Okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I just needed to sort something out. So let's head to the Black Mage village. I'm just going to take Choco because it's much quicker. Yeah, and the encounter rate is so high on this continent, so I'll do leveling up other ways. The dragons are a pretty good way of doing it, because I've got level 5 death. It seems a bit cheaty, but it's a legitimate game mechanic, so it's a bit like the cotton robe trick, I guess. Right, so we will get ourselves on land and start heading to the Black Mage village, which I believe is this down here. Yeah, so we need to cross over this bit. Yeah, it just makes it so much quicker getting from A to B using Choco now. Oh, it's down there, isn't it? So, and yeah, no encounters. Right, let's enter the Black Mage village. Looks like nobody's here. Where did they go? Good question. I'm going to go look around. Okay, so we can have a look around. See if we can find anybody. So there's nobody here. Oh, I love this music. Let's see if anybody's in here. Hello? No, nobody here. So So let us carry on. See if we can find somebody. Nobody here. Aha. Where is everyone? They went away with Kuja. Why did they go with Kuja? 2 other guys stayed behind. They're probably at the Chocobo Shack. Yeah, why did everybody go with Kuja? They learned about our lifespan. We can live only for a given amount of time. So yeah, it's a couple of years, I think, isn't it? Kuja said he knew how to extend our lifespan, so everybody followed him. Does he? Yeah, he's lying. I bet, yeah, he's probably lying. Look what he's done to us. He's been asking... he's been using us, treating us like puppets. Maybe we are just puppets, created to serve humans. No, that's not true. Where did they go? I can't tell you that. I can't betray them. Yeah, then why didn't you go with them? You said the 2 other guys are in the Chocobo Shack, right? Oh. Okay, so Vivi's... Right, so let's go to the Chocobo Shack. Talk to these other 2. Is it this way? Oh. Oh. It's born. Oh. Wait. That is so damn cute. I love chocobos. Hooray! Hooray! I still can't believe it. I don't understand. Why are you here? We're here to look after the chocobo. Aww. At first we were going to go with everyone, but someone had to stay behind to look after the chocobo egg, so we stayed. We kept the egg nice and warm by putting a lot of hay over it. I can't wait to show him to everyone. Aww. They're going to be so happy. We have to come up with a name. Hey, what's happening to me? I feel strange. Me too. Aww. You stayed behind because you were worried about the chocobo egg. I don't know. I wanted to follow Kuja because I was so scared of dying. But I couldn't. I felt like I was leaving something important behind. Aww. I want to ask you something. What is it? Am I going to stop pretty soon too? I don't know. Kuja said the prototype built before us would last longer. Yeah, I mean Vivi's already 7 or 8, I think, or 8 or 9. But am I going to stop eventually? Or everybody stops. I was really confused when my grandpa died. He told me, Vivi, no need to be sad, so I told myself I can't be sad. That's why I felt confused again when I heard that everyone was stopping around here. But when I saw Dagger crying when her mum died, I wasn't confused anymore. I was sad. Aww. If I were just a puppet, I would have never felt that way. Mr. 288, we aren't puppets, I know we aren't. I hate him. I hate Kuja. He's turning everyone into puppets just to kill people. If it weren't for him, I know everyone would understand someday. It's not fair. Kuja's secret palace is on the eastern side of this continent. It's buried under quicksand. You'll need a ship to get there. Thanks. I hope we can become strong like you someday. Vivi has so much on his mind. Unlike me, he's fighting so hard. I thought I would change after I met Zidane. Once I acceded to the throne, I knew I had to change. But nothing has changed. I'm so helpless. Wow. Dagger, were you listening too? That crybaby sure has come a long way, don't you think? Aww. Dagger? Are you alright? Don't worry too much. Vivi has his own way of dealing with things, and you have yours. Come on, cheer up. We'll beat up Kuja and you'll get your voice back in no time. Is something wrong? Okay, let's get going. Mr. 288 said Kuja's palace is buried under quicksand, right? Yeah, we're taking the ship to the eastern side of the continent to get there. Right, so actually we don't need a ship because we've got Choco. Oh, please don't tell me I've parked Choco too close to the No. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, fortunately we don't need a ship. We can cross the mountains ourselves. So whereabouts is it? Oh, I believe it's here. So we have to pick the one that isn't sort of spraying sand. So this one, right, actually, it might be a bit of a short episode, but I'm going to save it here. And next time we will head on to find Kuja's palace. So I hope you've enjoyed the episode, guys. Take care, and I will see you next time.